Hello, good morning. Welcome back to Levo's Angling Adventures. As you can see, we're not on the beach. We're actually in the mighty River Humber. Well, this is where it all started for me years and years ago. I started here when I was 7. It's been a long time coming back. So we're after the elusive cod, or codling, should we say. I've got a cast out. I've been here about 10 minutes now. Just watched the ferry coming. I'll run through everything what I'm doing. Yeah, so we're not on the beach, as you can see, obviously. Let's see if I can get one today. There's been a few codling in the river. We can't go on the coast because it's horrendous. It's really rough out there. So, even too rough for me. And I'll admit it, yeah, it's a big easterly we've just had. Big massive storm. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can catch one. We are here early. I like to fish, in the past I've fished it like up and down everywhere. And I found out personally, I like it 2 hours before the bottom tide, 2 hours on the flood of the tide, and then 2 hours before top tide, and 2 hours after top. So, but you're not fishing. There's no set rules. Fish will just feed when they want. But yeah, I'm going to give it till about 4 o'clock today. So I've come early because there's a few matches on today, so I reckon it'll get busy. There's a big open on as well. So yeah, let's see how we can get on. I've just got a Pully Pennel out. I said that alright, didn't I? On a 2-hour big mouth hook, and that's a Varivass, I think it is, and 1-hour circle. But this dock's changed since I've come on here years ago with my brother and that, and my dad and my friends. All that up there wasn't there. There was an old barge up there one time. This was all wooden fencing. All the sea defences have gone in. So yeah, let's see if I can catch something. I'm expecting a few more people coming down. And that was one hell of a bloody walk, actually, to be fair. It is a bit of a walk. I don't know if you can see in the distance where them flashing lights are. It's beyond there, the car park. So it is a long walk, so just be warned. Let me zoom in up there and see if I can show you it. Yeah. Where is it? There. Where my finger is, that's the stanchion, and then you've still got a bit of a walk there, and that's where the car's parked. So it is a bit of a walk. And there's 2 more, no there's 4 down there I think. And you can see my rod set up. That's towards Salt End. Like I said, just up there, look, years ago, if I can do it again, just at the end of my fingernail there, used to be an old sunken barge, stone barge. And it's gone now. Used to fish off it, me and my brother. But it's all changed. But that was a very, very long time ago. That's when we was in our teenagers and younger. Right, let's see if we can catch a fish. Right, I've been in about 25 minutes now. I'm just going to show you some I got yesterday. The baits we're using today. Well, I managed to get myself some cart from Nick at East Coast Tackle. So I rang him yesterday. Well, he put it on Facebook, and yeah, good service. And I talked to the young lad in there, and he was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. He couldn't help me enough. So thank you, Nick, and the lad from East Coast Tackle. So I'm going to give you a little mention. So yeah, we've got some cart with us today. I've got some squid, obviously. I've got some yellowtails still, which are in there in prime condition. I don't know if you can see them. And I've got some big yellowtails. like I say, we have got some squid, and I've got some frozen black lug as well. So bait shouldn't be an issue today. Probably just a fish. What I'm doing today, I'm gonna do is just alternate between small hooks and big hooks. I've got, get that weed off. On there I've got 2 4/0s for Varivat hooks, big hooks. I've got cart, black lug, and a couple of pieces of squid wrapped onto it. So that's the biggest bait. And then the other one I've got frozen worms and squid on that one. But I ain't seen no bites yet, so like I say, it's been a while since I've been up here. So let's see how we get on. So that's the baits I'm using today. So again, thank you, Nick. Really appreciate that, buddy. Lovely tackle shop. I'll be using him more often if I can. Right, let's see how the crab situation is. I'm going to bring in a minute. Yeah, I managed to get myself 3 packs of them cart off Nick. Right, let's see if we can get some fish. Come on, you cod. I only want one. I don't care, I don't be greedy. I don't need a bag full. I saw a video last night. I don't know, I can't remember his name. Anyway, I was watching him. He was on macro, and he was getting some small codling about that big. So that's a good little sign. That's some tiny codling in the river. Yeah, he had 2. Yeah, he did. So well done, that bloke. Right, let's see if we can have another cast. I think I've gone and lost my thumb stole. I can't believe it. So I brought a glove with me today. But it's nice and quiet in here today. Better than what's on that coast. Yeah, I'm going to have a look, see what happens. You can see me bring in anyway. Oh yeah, just before I bring in, there's a bend in this wall. When we was kids, we used to fish all around this area. There's a wall. Look. These little concrete blocks are still here. We used to stand on them to wind in and cast. So it's handy. Yeah. So it's coming down to low water now. I have seen cod, some good cod come out of here. Really good cod in my younger days. I've had them 5s and 6s and 7s. £7.5 my biggest actually. That was a long time ago. But I don't do a lot of cod fishing in the river. I am a beach angler. So, but yeah, you've got to change, haven't you? Go with the times. This is where the fish are, so we can't fish the coast. Yeah, that just goes down that corner. Well, I'll just take you for a little walk before I bring it. You walk across the lock gates. It's just shallowing out down that corner now. Wall's quite steep. So yeah, I've got a little platform to wind in if I get anything decent. In fact, I think I might just put you here anyway and just come off that. Ooh, something with my legs, something wrong with my leg. Not my leg, the leg on the stand. So I'm going to make another cast. Oh, hang on, just seen a little rattle. Let's go on this little thing. You can see me down here. Just be careful when you're doing this. I've got some nice good footwear on. Yeah, it's handy. It just gets you a bit closer. I've got a bit of weed on. We're stripped off, aren't we? Yeah. Oh no, yeah, got some bait on. Just gotta be careful with this wall. Right, we'll have another cast. You can see me cast up here anyway. Now I've got some bait on anyway. Let's get this bloody... My leg's gone on my camera stand. Oh yeah, that's what I'm sending out, that. I'll show you my glove. Yeah, I've had to improvise. Can't find my style. Check that clutch. Nice little cast. Right, we'll get that one baited up. See if we can catch something. Oh yeah, today I'm using my Zziplex Gs Special match. You've seen this rod before. Let's put it up and see if we can get a good bite then. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's my Zziplex Gs Special match. That's as old as me, I think, that rod. A Shamino fixed spool. Got 79-pound braid straight through. I don't need no leader then. I'm not messing about if it's snaggy. Some people will say it's too heavy, but I don't really care. That's what I want to do. I'm using 6-ounce leads and a pulley. We had a little bit of bait left on there. So the crab activity is not too bad. Right, let's see if we can catch some fish. Right, we haven't had any bites yet. It's been here about half an hour now, an hour maybe, I don't know. I've got a bit of weed in my life, sorry. Yeah, so been here about, say an hour, let's for argument's sake. Don't really matter. Right, let me just tell you a little bit about this place. As I said, I was brought up on this river. I was 7 when I started. My dad brought me and Uncle John, as I said in my previous video, which didn't work properly. So apologies about the last video on the dock, but I had some sound issues. A plug had fall out on the microphone. I didn't realise, so I do apologise. These things happen, we all have them anyway. But yeah, getting back to this venue, I fished here a lot, a very lot. I was going through my diaries last night just to recap, and one of them says in my diary I had 18 codling off this venue here in 1982. 18 codling. That's mental. Not big, just codling. But yeah, I caught 18 that day. I probably fished all day knowing me when I was younger. But yeah, it just shows you how different years produce different fish. And I was fishing wreckets one time and I couldn't go on the coast, and I came here, exactly here where I am now, and I had 6 codling, but one of them was a nice one, about 4.5 pound it was. So yeah, there was like £1.5 to £2 average. But I've seen some really big fish come off here. I've seen 14-pounders come up this wall. So yeah, this is where it all started for me. It's nice to be back actually. And the people that I fished with over the years. They all don't fish now. They don't fish now. But I'll show you where I actually started. I think my first session with my dad, and I'll show you. If I can. If I zoom. If you can see from there. Let's go a bit further in. Might go a bit blurred. Right. see where that boat is there. Right, that's called Alexander Dock. There used to be an old wooden jetty on there. I'll bring you back out in it, bring you back over it. Yeah, there used to be an old jetty on there. Put you there. There used to be old jets, so like I said, an old jetty on there. So they used to let you fish, like about in the 1975 to 80s. Before it got vandalised, the kids used to set fire to it and that, so it wasn't safe. They used to let you on. And my dad once was fishing that low water like this, and he pulled a 9-pound cod up that jetty. I don't know how it stayed on, but we got it up. 9-pounder, bang on low water, cracking fish. And again, my dad, he was a good fisherman. My dad was a real good fisherman. And what there used to be some old dredges, suction dead dredges there. And there used to be about 3 of them. And then when they left, they used to disturb the bottom. And the fish used to come on. And same as it was coming in, it was just turning it all up. It was a great venue. It's really deep off there. It really is deep. So yeah, just little memories. But there's been some cracking fish in the river actually. I've just seen Paul car park building up. There was one van on it, and that's over there. I'll show you. See if I can zoom in. I was a bit played when I was zoom in. Let's see if I can do it. Just, oh, sorry, where that boat is, that red boat, and you can see the rays coming down, shining, that's Paul car parks there. That's another good venue in the river. But the only downside of that, it gets very, very busy. Very busy. Some good low water mark off them cranches. I fished there. And to tell you the truth, I've seen off that car park when I was younger, some fella caught off the car park, honest to God, he caught a 22-pound cod off there. Now that's a fish. That is a fish. Fish of a lifetime. Yeah, he got it off that car park. It was actually weighed properly as well. It was a monster. You could stick your head in its head. It's massive. So they do get some big fish in the river. But that was years ago. A long time ago. So this is the River Humber. This is Old King George Dock. On the other side of the ferry terminal. Let's just have a little zoom round. There's the Humber Bridge in the distance. Ezel's round that Humber Bridge where I fished for the salt. So yeah, it's great to be back out. Let's see if we can catch a fish. I hadn't out yet, and I ain't seen out up there. It's early doors though. Right. Been here a couple of hours now. Just had a first rattle on there actually. It's nearly low water now. I meant to mention, yeah, low water today is at 10 o'clock here on the King George Dock. So we're not far off it now. But I've just had a nice little rattle on there. Can't see any weed. The first bite really. I've had about 3 casts up to now. Only a small bite. I ain't messing about today though with the white and stuff. I'm not gonna. If I catch them, I catch them, but they're not the target species. And as you can see from the size of my baits, I'm not messing around. I'm really going for it. What if I put that tube up there? That's because I just altered it. I didn't like the way that was sitting, so yeah, show me Pully anyway. It's a trident Pully. There A bit of tubing on there. Trident wig clip. Still got all the stuff that I was given. But yeah, I'm just I'm going big. If I don't catch a fish, I ain't bothered. I don't want flatties and flounders and whiting. I don't really do that. I'm going to catch them, obviously, but we aren't here for that. After something decent now, if we can. Once you've got whiting, you've got whiting, haven't you? My friend's got a good saying about them. Pigeons of the sea, which they are. I know they save the blanks and stuff, but it's alright when you're match fishing, when you need them. And you can bag up on them. But I can be a bit more selective now. I don't do all that match fishing. Just fish big baits. Yeah, I'm going to get bites and I'm going to miss them, so I understand that. Don't really care. I'm trying to catch the species I'm after. There's something small, playing with that. I'll see if it develops. That's what I'm up to anyway. So we're nearly at low water. I think our water's just gone 4 o'clock today. The tide will be turning soon. Right, we've just got a bite here. There, look. First one. I think it's just gone low water now. I think tide's on a turn. We're getting some good plucks off that. They are magnified, obviously, by the braid. Someone's definitely interested in that one. Like a whiting bite, I think. So we definitely had a bite. I'll give you a different angle actually. I think this is a bit more exciting this side, looking this way. Stop now. Just a few rattles. Thought that was going to develop into a nice bite all the way through. I had this last time though, we had some good bites and all connecting. Like I say, I've got some big baits on as well. It hasn't come back. It hasn't come back. It's a good rattle that. I'm going to give it a little check, I think. See if there's anything on. Yeah, give that a check. It needs freshening up anyway. Yeah, tide's coming in now, it's starting to turn. There's a big bait though. Probably a small whiting or flounder or something. Right, we'll get another bait out. Sorry, tip on there, jump. Sending another big bait out. Right, let's go. Sad. Put my glove on. Make sure that touches to it. And we're out. We'll probably get a few bites like that today. Oh, he's on his dock. Yeah, we'll probably get a few bites like that today. Right, see if I can catch one. Yeah, I've had a few rattles on this one. I've got big hooks on that. I've got 4 rows on there. I think the crabs actually himself. Little flounders. So I'm going to bring in and make another cast. Tide is definitely coming in now. So I've had a few little rattles. I'll just bring it back a bit. There we go. Yeah, I've had a few rattles. I'm just going to check it anyway. I don't think it's out on. Really cold now. It's really freezing. I'm glad I brought my gloves. Yeah, so I think there's no one. Yeah. I think there's a few crabs there. Take those off. Can't do it with the gloves on. Yeah, the temperature now dropped. So I'll show you what I'm sending out again. There we go, look. Frozen worm, carp and squid. Put my little on because it's really cold now. I think getting some quite small bites, maybe have a whiting or something very small. See me cast up here anyway. Make sure that clutch is set. Let's drop that temperature. We're out. Let's see if we can catch one. So I've had a few rattles. I won't be over there, will I? Yeah. So yeah, we're getting a few rattles. Like I say, I think there's a few crabs there. We've actually been getting a few mitten crabs in the river. A lot of weed coming down as well. I'll just keep that rod up a bit higher. It's just in that edge there. Right, we'll go again. And keep trying. Bloody hell, cold. It is bloody cold. Right, I've been gabbing through a little bit. Sorry about that. I've just been talking to a lovely lad, Mike White. He's just been to see me. Hang on, can you see it there? Just had a lovely chat with him. He's just come for a walk. He's not feeling too good, so yeah. So yeah, go check him out. He's just coming for a walk out, like I said. We've had a couple of little plucks, but I'm going to have to change bait because it's been a long time now, so I do get gabbing. We've got a fish, I think we have. Got something. It's a flounder. Yes. Well, not the intended species, but we've got one. A flounder. Right, we'll get him off. Get him sorted. Take my gloves off. It's swallowed that, I think. So it brought me a bit of luck, Mike. Thank you, Mike. There we go. A nice flounder. Well pleased with that. And it's not the cod I was after. Hey, I swallowed that. I'm going to have to sort that out. There we go. Got the hook out. Here's my little tool. I made that myself to disguise it. Let's see how big this flounder is. He's nice, 30 centimetres. So yeah, we haven't blanked. And it's a new flounder, but I'm well pleased with that. I'll go put him back. You can see me put him back anyway. We'll go down this wall a little bit. So I don't have to chuck it so high into the water. Like I say, I'm going down carefully. I'm not as young as I used to be. Go on, fella. There we go. So I've had a flounder. Not codling yet. Yeah, it was really nice meeting Mike. So don't forget, go give him a like and a share. We really appreciate it. And a subscribe if you want. His channel's going really well, so it was really nice meeting him. Like I say, he wasn't feeling very well, but he's come for a walk out, he said. I think he's going to have a fish himself. He's just told me, I think Shane, the owner's godfather's at the other side, and they're ferry, I think. So, hope you do well, Shane. Oh, and Ming's fishing, I think. He's with him as well. So, good luck, John. Let's see if we can catch this elusive codling. It is absolutely bloody freezing. Yeah, it's real nice to meet Mike. Right, so we've had a fish. Right. As you can see, it's very cold. I've got gloves on now. It's been another slow session. It's been very, very slow. We've had a couple of bites. I've had that flounder. But there's no run hardly, are there? Unless it picks up in the next hour or two. We're at 1 o'clock now, so we're 3 hours off top tide. I've had my dinner. But I'm wrapped up for winter because it is a cold day today. Oh. Yeah, there's not a lot of bites. I'm still trying to catch that codling. Would be nice. few boats messing about on the river now. We'll give it to our water, which is around about 4 o'clock, I think, and see if I can catch one. Yeah, it's been very slow. Yeah. I just had 2 good bites on the trot. Had a real good bite there. It's been a few hours. I just missed a really good bite. I hit it straight away before I put the camera on. It was going in my hands as well. Surprisingly, there's no waiting. Not that I want them, mate, but surprisingly there's no waiting here. I thought it would have been. Pestering me. Typical. Everyone's gone now, actually. There it is, look. Zoom in. See it. Could be a flounder. I'm still fishing with the same thing. Big baits and big hooks. Trying to get that codling. I'll show you the river anyway. Yeah, I'm all by myself now. Nobody here. That's not going to go again. The tide has definitely come in. Like I say, as soon as you put the camera on, the bites stop. It's like glass now. Right, can't come back. Better check the bait. It was a bit heavy. Yeah, it's a bloody crab, that's why. Yeah, look what we've caught. The crab. Off my lead. Yeah, crab. We'll have to cast a bit further out to find some run, I think. There's just absolutely none here. See me cast up there. It has been a very poor day. Again, another Levo's rubbish day. There's a fire right out, I think. Let's see if I can get some run. That's gone a bit further out, that one. Let's see if we can find some run. Yes, another crap bill on the fishing front. We've had plenty of these, haven't we, just lately? Well, there's not much activity on the rod front, so I thought I'd just bring you a ship going by. Yeah, it's very slow. Absolutely, there's no run and nothing. Tide's hardly moving. Looks nice though it's clearing. Right, yeah. To say this is slow, this is very slow. I was expecting a bit more than this. I've chucked right out to see if I can get some run, but there's nothing, absolutely nothing. So I think I'm going to give it another hour and I'm going to get myself off. It's just not produced anything. Been very poor. Even the whiting aren't even here. I know we don't want them, but they're not even here either. There's been loads and loads of whiting in the river, but none here. Absolutely poor. It always is when I've come out, innit? Just lately. Very difficult sessions all the time. When will it change? I've had some bites but no, it's been terrible. Fish are very thin on the ground. Like I say, can't believe there's no white in here. The lad who went by early on, he had a small cod in his head. So here's the odd one or two. Be interesting to see what the matches weigh in today. But I've done very poor myself. I don't think it's me. I think it's just the fish and the conditions. It's like a mill pond, absolutely flat calm. There's no run or nothing. The rod's straight up. That's it now, that. There's hardly a ripple on it. It's like glass in places. You do need some movement, I think. Anyway, we'll give it another hour and then I'll get myself off. I've got that long walk back. Right, this is my last cast. Nothing's happening. I've had no bites really. I'm going to get myself off. It's been a bit poor really. Well, more than poor. There's just nothing, absolutely nothing. I'll bring this in and then you can see me cast out and then we'll get ourselves off. There's just no run, no wind, nothing. No fish. Absolutely nothing there. I'll just give this a little cast. See if I can get one a bit closer in. Try down there for the last cast. So yeah, I'm going to pack up now. Give that 10 minutes or so. Just the baits are coming back, just like I sent them out. I've had a few little rattles on there, that crabs probably. But yeah, this has been a very hard session. Definitely, and there's no run there, look. There's absolutely nothing. That slack is out. So yeah, I'm going to get myself off. Can we say that I've enjoyed it? Not really, to be honest. I've come to catch fish, but there ain't none. So it's to basically say it's crap. And I don't really like the river. I hate the river. I really do. I know you catch cod in it, but I'd rather be on a beach any day. So that one I bite, that was me. So most it's moved all. I've had a few little bites, shall we say. It's been absolutely nothing. No whiting. I know we want targeting them, but there ain't been any of them, are there? And it's been full, this river's been full of whiting. Just up there, just near Paul, just round the corner, they're getting big bags of whiting. Even at mackerel. So, I don't know what's happened to them. They've disappeared. We have had a lot of rain, so I don't know if that's pushed them off a bit. Not looking for excuses, like. Yeah, we'll give it a few hours today. Well, I'm having my 6 anyway. What I normally fish. There's no wind or nothing, no run. Very quiet. Anyway, I would like to say thank you for watching. It's not been very exciting, to say the least. And I apologise for that. But as always, I can't catch what's not there. If there's no fish to catch, just can't catch, can we? I've had a flounder, we aren't blanked. I've had a few bites. I think some of them have been crabs. But this is King George Dock in the River Humber, and it's been poor. So I'll give this about another 10 minutes, like I say, and then get off, because I've got a decent walk up there. It wasn't the way for the walk, that's for definite. We'll hopefully get back on the beach again. Alright, I'll bring you back in a minute and I'll wrap it up. Some more people have just turned up to fish it down. 2 lads. I'm going now. It's been absolutely bugger all. No bites, nothing. So anyway, really appreciate everybody. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again sometime. You can see me pull this in a minute. I'm going to get off. I've given it a good go, a few hours today, and it's absolutely terrible, really. So there's no run or nothing. I don't know if tide's turning. So we're going now. Yeah, let's get off. I'm hungry. Crab on here, is there? Oh God almighty, I caught a cart. Caught a whiting. I didn't even see that knock. Yeah, so we've had a whiting. There we go. Another whiting. Well, another whiting, a whiting. Yeah, I'm gonna cook. Well, we finished on a fish. That was a man. Didn't even see that bite on there. I'm not having another cast. So we've had a whiting and a flounder. Right. See you again sometime. Don't know where. Might be on the beach, might be on the pond. Could be anywhere. Might be in the river again. Anyway, take care everyone. See you soon. Bye. That's a lot gates there. There's a ship coming in. We're going by this ferry now. Just got the fan in the end, so yeah, that's the lock gates where you're gonna go across. Boat coming in. This is a walk back. Towards that stanchion where you walk over. It's a bit of a walk. Yeah, it's a good walk from here, from the car park. Gonna go right next to the ferry. So we've been fishing across there. Yeah, it wasn't a very good day that fishing. I was expecting a little bit more than that actually. I thought I'd got a codling. A few more whiting. Maybe. No, we don't need them. I'm just going to stop and change hands. So that's heavy in this hand. Just bear with us. It's heavy, that rod rest. There's the Pride of Rotterdam. Show you how far this walk is. Hungry now. I think Scott fish is around here somewhere. Keep it running while we get to that end up there. And there's a ferry lot. And the dreaded walk up there. We park that like we park cars. I saw him this morning. Dark around here. Getting ready to load up the next journey out tonight. Past 7 o'clock-ish, give or take. This is where the fun begins up here. Hight. Right, here we go, up here, look. That's it, you can get around actually. It's been fenced off. You have to walk over. There we go. And there's the steps. This makes you puff a bit, especially when you're old. With gear as well. Haven't got to the top yet. Hey. Give you a little look around anyway. There she is. The ferry. We've walked right from over there where that red, orangey red container is. Right, let's carry on. Oh. Back down the other side. Whew. Bloody hell, you feel here. God. I think I can see somebody. Look who's down there. Shane, the owner's cod farmer. Wonder if he'll give me a wave from up here. Here he is, the owner's cod farmer. Fancy seeing hand mings fishing, John. So there's a few fish in there.
You alright?
I'll come down, Shane. Oh. I'm absolutely knackered. Right, let's go see Shane. So we're going to go down the stairs. Whew. Too old to be doing that. How you doing, mate?
I'm alright, mate, I'm alright.
Oh, that's been a bit pants.
Was it that going down?
Yeah, it was, mate. Yeah. There's Shane on this cod father, don't forget.
Hi folks, hope you're all well.
Give me a subscribe.
There's John Hutt. Don't forget to check out Levo's Angling Adventures.
Whew.
Absolute top knowledge, top guy, brilliant bloke.
Cheers, Shane. God, Shane, you always give me a massive compliment.
I'm
going to give him a big hug.
You're a good man.
It's a man up that.
You're one One of the best, mate. You're one of the best.
It's a brilliant.
Yeah, we've had it tough here, John. I'll be honest with you. It's been really hard.
I've just had my first whiting.
Have you?
I'm going to turn this off now.
Yeah, mate,
It's a good idea to press the button.
John did that. I'll be flattered.
Right.
You didn't press the button.
Oh no, yeah.
Look who I found as well. Right, John.
Aye, how's it going?
Link's Fishing Adventures.
Link's Fishing Adventures.
I got it right, didn't I?
Yeah, well, that's right.
Right, bud.
Yeah, I wanted to get yours right.
Yeah.
I think I got it wrong last time. You got on camera.
Yeah, right.
Film.
Oh, double filming. Yeah. There we go.
Aye, you right?
Yeah, right. So don't forget, give John a like, a share and a subscribe. Really appreciate all the help, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, so how are we doing, John?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's good, yeah. We just had a little flounder.
Yeah, I've just had a flounder over there. I fished it from early on this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You had the codling?
Nope.
No.
Waiting. I've had a couple of bites and that's it. There's been a couple of codling on
I
side.
said it was Codling caught.
Yeah.
I was just saying it. Then I said, if anyone's going to catch fish, it's
I've had a nightmare again.
been one of them.
Yeah,
All right.
it's disaster.
Yeah. I've missed a few bites. They just haven't been hooking.
No.
They're finicky.
I've had some crabs as well. I've had a few crabs as well.
Yeah, I know Shane had a mitten.
Yeah, he just said, yeah.
Mitten crab.
I had a nice flounder. It's 30 centimetres it was, but
I didn't measure, man.
yeah.
And I forgot to bring it to camera as well.
And there's no whiting.
Yeah.
There's no whiting, is there?
No, I ain't had a whiting yet. No, I've had some like whitey sort of type bites,
Yeah.
but they aren't up.
It was on my last cast. I was just going to pull in, and I thought, oh, just put 2 bloody black lug on and just chuck it out. Have 10 more minutes and pull a decent sized whiting.
Oh well. Yeah, that's one thing.
It's been real slow on it.
Yeah. I started off big baits.
Yeah, that's what I've used all day.
Squid and whatever, big baits for codling and nothing. So I thought, right, 2-hook flapper.
See if you can get just
see if I can
scratch something.
see,
Yeah.
see if I can scratch a whiting out.
Yeah. Are you staying long, John?
Still about 6 of them.
Yeah.
Probably about 6 I'm machine. About 6, a couple of hours down. Fish is better down.
I missed it this morning. I couldn't fish because I had my grandson Thomas, so I didn't want to get up too early. But I got up at 6 o'clock and I'm on eggshells in the house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Creeping around like a
yeah,
ninja.
I don't want to wake him up so.
Yeah, I try creeping around like a ninja, and I'm like a bloody head of wildebeest.
I am like a herd of elephants.
From the Serengeti by a lion.
That's me.
The quieter I try and be.
I says, can you go upstairs, Tina, and get me razors so I can go do it in the downstairs so I don't wake him up with my razor. It's nice seeing you again, John. Anyway,
Good to see you.
yeah. I will catch up with your videos. I know you've got.
I've got to catch up with
I know.
That's
Guess
to be
what?
fair.
I understand, mate. Guess
Yeah.
what? I'm just saying to Shane, it's you watch that many
There's
channels,
that many channels.
and that's just our channels, right? But then there's the channels outside that box, isn't there?
Northeast.
Yeah. And the Full Circle. I watched Full Circle. David.
Oh, Dave.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
brilliant. I like that
And
lad.
Darren Northeast.
And I watched the Fish Locker as well. I always watch Fish Locker.
Yeah,
right?
John Locker,
Johnny, yeah.
Fishy Tom as well.
Yeah, I watched a fair few. I watched a different one last night.
Tom Bagnall. His channel's
Was
Fishy
it
Tom.
Pollux something to call it? I watched
Dr.
it.
Pollock.
Is that him? Yeah.
So, yeah,
I dropped-
he was fishing over there.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got 2 little small tiny codling, didn't he?
Yeah.
Right. I might go make tracks. I'm hungry now, John. I'm starving. It's been a long day.
Some hula hoop
Yeah, all out.
and was it a Titan bar?
A Titan bar.
Yeah, a Mars bar. And in the words of Darren, other confectioneries
They're available, yeah. I've had my Twix.
You too.
I like a.
Remember other confectioneries.
Yeah, do that. I've had a Twix. Yeah, don't forget other confectionaries are available.
Yeah.
Those would
In the
be.
words of the legend that is
Yeah.
Darren Northeast Angling.
So yeah, go check Darren out as well. Northeast Angling, he's worth a check out.
He's coming down here.
Is he, Darren?
He's going to come and have a session with us. Not sure we're in something, but probably a midweek.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. I work on bloody. I don't work Fridays now, but
Yeah, whenever he gets to come.
yeah. Right, I'll go see Shane. Finish off with Shane. Right, it's nice seeing you again, John. Yeah, take care of it. Right. See you again sometime. Don't know where. Might be on the beach. Might be on the pond. Could be might be in the river again. Anyway, take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.